Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahak Wadash. Come on, say apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Salaki for the noise. Peace and salutations to you sincere Akim out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. May you continue to do so. Especially in these times that we're coming in, where persecution is going to continue to ramp up. All right, because we know, according to the scriptures, we know exactly, we know that what's going on. We're just waiting on, rather shall I say, we're waiting on the exact things to happen that are going to push these different things into the prophecies that they are in the scriptures. All right, and here we are at the beginning of the year, just like men like me and men who came before me have been prophesying for years about what would happen, about the destruction, about the World War III. All right, and here we are. This is, there we go. This is going to be front page news for many weeks now. Trump doubles down on Iran threats, warns of sanctions, which they're already under sanction. That's why they kind of stopped doing business with the U.S. in the first place, even though this place is the Great Whore. All right, and I just want to show this video off, get a couple of scriptures, because we're getting in the spirit. All right, the things that are come, they're gonna challenge our spirit. We're gonna be put through, we're being put through the fire right now, but we're really gonna be put through the fire, even to a whole nother level. All right, so let's see. Let's get the script, get the video. Yeah, which it's nothing crazy. These people are walking through Brooklyn, which is funny because that's one of the places where they gentrified. In the music, you can hear Jake talk about Brooklyn and all of this. These people that come through, they'll gentrify. They'll gentrify you. Yeah, and then they'll sit there and try to say you're anti-Semitic because you want them to fuck out of there. Well, here it is, my people, the so-called Native American, so-called Latino, so-called black people, we've been a byword in this place for hundreds of years. Right, where's the love? They're showing nothing but hate. Right, and for some reason, RT actually recorded 2 hours of this march, and another thing too, man, the scriptures talk about, making your words seasoned. This is definitely a time for brothers to work on seasoning, making seasoned statements, and making sure your statements count, and making sure that they're correct according to the gospel, and just being wise. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, because these people are going to try to take our word. We're still going to do it anyway, but we still have to bring out the gospel for as long as possible. It's 2 hours. For 2 hours, RT sat there and recorded these people. Just walking. Nobody's targeting them like that. All right. Let's see. Let's get to the scriptures, man. We gotta spiritually cut that bullshit. Because this is ultimately, the weapon that we're wielding against, the wicked is the sword of truth. It says, also like it, Psalm 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 14. Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High. Exactly, pay your vows. And you're supposed to pay tithes unto his men. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. So we're supposed to call upon him in the day of trouble. And as you can see, those people who they say that they're the Jews, they're not calling upon the Most High. They're not calling upon his son. They're not calling upon his name through his son's name. They're not trusting in declaring, their history. They're not going through and making the scriptures plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. All right, but unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Exactly. What have you done to declare his statutes, to declare the law, to declare the orders that he sent out for his people, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in their mouths? Exactly. They're not talking about the covenant that the Most High gave them. They're not talking about the statutes of the Most High. They're not talking about the law or the statutes or the commandments. They're talking about, shit that they want. They want land. They want more money. They want, to be able to do all these slick ass things with impunity, even though they can come amongst us and they can try to run shit, and our people are still going for that. And even in 2020, it's still working for them, even though, their history. All right. But ultimately, this is the Most High's movie. And it's playing out just like the Most High's movie. The Middle East, just like brothers have been prophesying, is becoming a hotbed. And, Iran, of course, you already know it's going to be some get back. It's going to be some retaliation. Let's see. This is another scripture that they cannot get around. What is that? Basic. No, it's at the end. Yep. Zechariah 9:6. Yep. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines, and I will take away his blood out of his mouth and his abominations. But hey, and we've had many wars against the Philistines. I'll say this. We've had many wars against them, but we already knew that they weren't, the people of God. They would dwell in our land. But then who came after that and dwelled in Ashdod? Ashdod is in Israel. These people who is just talking about the people who are there now. All right. A bastard should dwell in Ashdod. A bastard is there now. All right. Everything that the scriptures say that the wicked is going to do, everything that the prophets talk about that the wicked would do, and that the wicked would the habits, the mindset, everything that's talking about, Esau takes it and they actually do it in real life. All right, that's why they were able to come with that Balfour Declaration, because that bastard had to dwell in Ashdod, and he's there now. All right, there's the people who will say that they're us, and that's exactly what's going on, man. And let's see the comment section. This is, oh boy. Let's see the spirit of the occasion. That's what the comments is, man. It's people trying to put their spirit on what's being seen, right? Crimea River, the richest, most privileged group in America, is calling for criticism of their people to be criminalized. This is how you start a real war. Yeah, exactly. They cry out in pain as they strike you. Yeah, I don't see any blacks. Yeah, and nobody can. It's all against the bullshit. All right, because people are seeing the bullshit, man. People are waking up. Nobody believes you. Nobody's on the comment board. Oh man, what's going on? Man, I can't believe these people are being persecuted. Man, I can't believe somebody should be on there, quoting facts and information, getting the top comment. Well, the Jews, we were persecuted this year. They're not able to do that. Everything with them is hearsay and is bullshit, and they're trying to link us to like we're attacking them, and all we're doing is coming at them spiritually. But all of this is according to prophecy. That's how they're supposed to be. All right, because they've had their blessing, they've had their birthright for hundreds of years. Now that we're coming up, we're finding out who we are. They're trying to outlaw. They're trying to destroy us. They're trying to kick us out, and it's all according to prophecy, and it's all things repeating itself, just as it happened in back in Rome and different times of the ancient world. It's the same thing. Only when it was Esau came at us like no other nation came at us. They tried to completely wipe us out and take us down. This is how convenient to have this march with the Iran thing happening. Seeing that it's Israel that wants to destroy Iran. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the most privileged and well-to-do class of people in America are the most oppressed. Yeah. So, and it's not just one comment. It's not just 5, 10. It's got to be like, I didn't even get to read them all. It's got to be 50 comments, man, with the same stuff. All right. And most of these people, they don't even know and understand what Jew is, what a Jew is. What is a so-called Jew? Who gets to say that they're Jewish? You know, what happened to the people who fled from Rome in 70 AD? Did all of them come back? Are all of them there? You know, what happened to the so-called Jews who fled into Africa? Or some, you know, so all these different questions are coming out. And here you got the men of the Lord, you know. That's why it's important for us to continue to do the work, even if they delete our channel, even if, you know, they try to impede and fuck with brothers and lock brothers up, or whatever the situation may be. Got to continue to do the work. All right, call Lord Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Hey, you can see the spirit of people picking up. You know, it's where these people, they've built up all of these wicked foundations of understanding, and they've shaped people's understanding, you know, based on the media, based on, you know, what you see, what you hear. And here it is, man. The scriptures is sharper than any two-edged sword, and we're cutting down these spiritual strongholds that these people have set up, including their name. You know, when you attack somebody's name, that's how you basically destroy them. You know, that their name becomes synonymous with, you know, whatever it is you're saying about them, and that's what we're doing. We're attacking that name because they took that name from us. All right. I'm going to say it again. Call Halal Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. All right, brothers, stay strong. Continue to fight. You know, these people, they're feeling it. They're feeling it. And you can see through the comment section, man. They're feeling it. You could do a 2-hour-long video of you protesting it. The fuck are you protesting for? All right? Anybody, it should be us, man. And the Lord is raising us up. So, God.